Hello, this video demonstrates how to import outcomes from the district level into your individual courses. So I've already cross-listed all of my courses. So when I go up to courses, I just have one course here with 3 sections. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that course. Once I get into that course now, I have my navigation bar on the left-hand side, and outcomes is an option. Although it's grayed out, you're still able to click on it. So I'll click on Outcomes, and once Outcomes opens up, I have the ability to find new outcomes. Now, as an administrator, I'll have the ability to add new outcomes and new groups of outcomes. Very likely, on a teacher account, you will only have the ability to find outcomes. Outcomes are very similar to standards, but they have a couple of minor differences. So when I go ahead and push Find, it opens up the account standards that we have. Right now, we do not have our account standards loaded, so I'm going to use some generic outcomes for this video. When I click on Account Standards, I have a few schools that pop up. Most likely, on the first day, or the first time that you'll be doing this, you'll see lots of different schools in here. But you'll also see the Oshkosh Area School District. So for today's video, I'm going to click on Oshkosh Area School District. When I click on Oshkosh Area School District, we really only have one course that's actually in there, and that is the Using Technology to Personalize Learning course. And in that course, there are a few outcomes. So I'll click on UTPL. And this might be an example of where you would see English 9-10 or English 11-12 or just English 9, biology, something like that. But this is the course name. And when I click on that course name now, I can go ahead and see that I have a couple of different folders of outcomes. So I'll click on Professional Responsibility. And for this course, I've decided to use the Danielson Framework components as standards. So outcomes have the ability to be placed into folders, very much like this one is, and I only have one outcome in this folder. And in some cases, outcomes might have a larger description in there, very similar to these ones. This would be like your life and career skills would have some larger narratives in there to describe the points and so on and so forth. Other ones may have just small descriptors, kind of like this one, except these are probably not going to be what you see. Yours will probably have a different description here. They certainly will not say terrible. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and import these. So at this point, I want to import everything that's inside the Planning and Preparation. So I'm going to click on Planning and Preparation and go down here to push Import. In most cases, you'll have multiple standards, quite a long list in each one of these. For this course, I just have one standard inside of each folder. So I'm going to go ahead and actually go back here and select the entire UTPL course, and I want to import every single standard in there. I don't have to go through and import every one individually. I can import this entire folder, and all the things underneath that folder will come along with it. So I go ahead and it's asking me, are you sure you want to import the UTPL ones into your English 1 class? And I'm going to go ahead and push OK. Now I do that, once I've done that, I can go ahead and click on Outcomes. And my outcomes are no longer gray. I'm able to actually see that that's a part of my course. And I have a folder inside there called UTPL. Inside of the UTPL, you can see I have Planning and Preparation, and then I have my one standard that's inside there. So now I've basically just had to go through and import one folder, which will contain every single one of my outcomes. And yours will be very similar to that, regardless of which class you're in. Thank you for watching. If you need help, please seek out a tech coach, and we'll help you as soon as we can.